back to Mike's Garage. I have a little bit of a treat for you today. As I said, there was more classic car content coming. This is probably one of the most iconic cars that has ever been made. I would say like the Volkswagen Beetle or something like that. Everybody knows what it is. So this is my 1965 Mustang Coupe. This is probably one of the rarest cars because this is an original car. It has 38,000 miles on it. It has the original engine, transmission, paint, interior, everything. This car's been babied its entire life, and I've been kind of doing the same with it. I think I've put 3,000, maybe 4,000 miles on since I owned it, which has been about 6 years. This car has the 200 cubic inch straight six engine that Ford used for many years in the Mustang, Falcon, and other cars. It's a bulletproof engine, never have any real problems with it. I actually replaced the exhaust manifold in my garage in a couple of hours. This car is probably one of the rarest only because it's an original car with a 6-cylinder. Most of these were just used as basic transportation, used up and thrown away. This one was babied and saved its whole life, which is what I've been doing with it as well. So let's take a look around and see what makes it so special. So here we have the Ford 200 cubic inch straight six engine. This has about 125 horsepower, so it's not the fastest car by far. This one has never been apart. It does have 38,000 miles on it. So get a little bit of a closer look for you. Yeah, it still wears its original paint. I actually replaced the exhaust manifold in just a couple hours on this car in my garage. Just a few basic hand tools. It's right there. Very easy to do. Okay, so we'll do a little walk around video. Again, this is a 65 Mustang Coupe. This is the base model. The color is Caspian blue. The interior is matching. It does have the standard wheel covers. The luggage rack was a later added option. And bonus points for anybody in the comments can tell me where that license plate is from. Not the state, but where that number is from. Now let's go take it for a drive. For those of you that are noticing, I am wearing something different because filming was cut short yesterday due to some torrential rain that happened right after I started. So this is the interior. This is the standard interior, as this was a base model car. It does have the deluxe steering wheel though. As well as the rally pack gauges. And the original owner added some wood grain, although it would have been black from the factory. The only upgrade I did was the custom auto sound radio and 2 4-inch speakers in the dash with an auxiliary plug. Has the 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. And as I said, all original car with 38,000 miles. Alright, now here we are for a little drive. This is generally where I would tell you about all the features that this car has. In this case, I'm going to tell you about the features it doesn't have.
One of the features this car does not have is power steering, so you need a little bit of muscle when you're driving it. It also does not have power brakes or air conditioning. Like I said earlier, this is the base model car, so not too many options. The only feature I did add was the custom auto sound radio made specifically for the Mustang. With it's got 2 speakers in the dash, and it has a auxiliary plug, AM/FM cassette. This car is quite fun to drive, even though someone's got a little Dodge Challenger there that they're trying to show off. Very loud. I'm not a big fan of really loud cars just to be loud. However, this car does have, it's got wipers, lights, and a heater. That's about all. It does have open up vents under the dash, but like I said, on a hot day, it's not a lot of fun. Generally, this is for cooler days or evening driving. I have driven it on 90 plus days, taken it on drives or to go to car shows. Not a lot of fun. But this car is a blast to drive. I like cars that are original, just because you kind of get the feel of what it was like to drive back when the car was new. I did know the original owner's sister of this car, and he just babied it its entire life, as did she. I've had this car like about 7 years, and I did maintain it for several years before that for the original owner's sister. This car's never been out in the snow, never really been out in the rain as far as I know. Again, it's 55 years old and it has 38,047 miles. One feature this car had that I did remove was an add-on rear window defroster. It looked horribly ugly. I do have a defroster fan that could be mounted, but I don't drive it in the winter, so it never really was necessary. Another feature that this car came with that wasn't from the factory were 4-way flashers, although the original owner did add that on. The original owner did add also this spotlight on the outside. It does come in handy on darker roads at night, but I don't care for the way it looks, and I wish it weren't there, but it does come in handy once in a while. Well, like I said, this was a base model car. It came with exactly 3 options from the factory: an AM radio, white wall tires, and the 3-speed automatic transmission. Things like backup lights, that was actually an option. This car did not have that, but those were added as well, just for safety reasons. So that is my 1965 Ford Mustang. I did mention in the last video that I had more classic car content coming, and this is it. I do have more as well. Just keep watching. I hope you like my videos. If you do, give them a thumbs up or put a comment on there. And if you look back in the earlier in the video, I did say when I was doing the walk around to let me know where you think the license plate number came from. Some eagle-eyed people will know what it is. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.